Hey y'all, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. What's going on? Hey everybody, what's going on, guys? Yes. So I know we said we were going to talk about some other stuff today, which we are. We're going to do this first and then I need to kind of get a couple things together and then we will come back and we're going to get caught up on the live stream from the day before yesterday over to Keisha's. Yes, because you guys asked about that. But let's talk about Myjazzylife real quick. Um, we're going to try and get this all in and out and move on because we got lots of shenanigans. I kept getting in my inbox yesterday that they thought that Keisha had watched my live and she was mad. I don't know what Keisha did and I don't really care if it's not in the video. I mean, okay, maybe she watched and she's mad. She shouldn't be watching my channel. I've said that a million times. So if she wants to watch my channel and get mad, that's up to sis. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I can't. There's what can I do? What can I do? India, good morning. Happy Sunday, y'all. You guys asked me yesterday the Strong Mommy Chrissy complete video. She put it back up. Now, I did do some edits to it and put some little funny stuff up in it. It is a commentary video, but it's what y'all want. So I will put it, I have it and I'm gonna upload it. And let it go like tonight. So if you guys want to chat, then it'll be up tonight and y'all can it'll be a chat room and listen and we can talk about it in the chat. But it'll go up as a premiere at some point today. So I was gonna do it as a member only, but I don't know if it might live in members, but I will premiere it tonight. Okay. So just know it'll premiere tonight. And then it might, if you miss the premiere, then you might have to go find it over in members. So just kind of put it that way. Okay. Um, all right, but that'll be on the late night. So everybody has something to do as they are slipping into bed and want to put some headphones on and chitty chat your way off to sleep. Okay, so let me see. Let me say hi to everyone. India, Erica, CB, welcome, welcome, welcome. Gang stars on a Sunday. It's going up on a Sunday. It's going down on a Sunday. It's lit on a Sunday. Any of you into a drink yet? Anyone having some eggnog, champagne, Bellini, just a old drink on a Sunday? East Coast time, it is right at noon. So I don't know. I'm not into anything yet. I might do some eggnog today. But I haven't done anything yet, just sipping on my coffee, and my coffee is cold. So maybe a Santa's helper might bring me some hot coffee. I don't know. Maybe we'll have a second cup while we're doing this, and then I can have some motivation to come back and get into that Keisha live because you guys keep telling me we have got to watch it. So we're going to watch it. We're going to do this quick. So, yesterday, you already know, well, between yesterday and today, this is what's going on, right? Um, I put out a couple of videos and it's all posted. I put up a short and stuff, but basically, this is what I think happened. Jasmine went over to Mom Duke's house. I don't They were in pajamas and everything, having like a good old Christmas time. Let me see if I can pull it up. We'll put it up, but we'll pull it up with no sound because sis is playing like a bunch of Christmas music. Now, Jasmine once again is out the house with her kids and no damn uh food for the babies. Nothing. Nothing. So she's out with the kids. She don't have no food for the babies. And Stink is crying. Okay. Why she think anybody want to listen to all that? I do not know. But she's up there, Stinkabug crying. Aiden's decorating the Christmas tree. Look at Jasmine and Amaya twinsies. Any of you guys who wonder who Amaya looks like, she looks like her mother. She actually really does. Um, so this is the scene yesterday. Okay, let's. My baby Aiden is still. So here's Jasmine, as you can see on the phone, okay, talking to Chris. Why did you make it out your house to your mother's house with no food? I mean, I only have one kid, but at the end of the day, one of my sister-in-laws who has 4 told me, like when we would go to the pool when Farrah was a baby, like I would see her pack her baby bag, but it wasn't just baby stuff, it was food for all the kids. She would come over to my house and have stuff. And then I just kind of we talked about it. And I mean, I always could fit like diapers and stuff in my own handbag because I only have one kid. So I was pretty good about throwing like 3, 4 diapers, wipes, a bottle, or get a Ziploc with formula in it, enough for maybe 2, 3 bottles, or pre-make the bottles, just don't put the water in them. Whatever. She taught me a lot because my mom wasn't here. She was in New Jersey, and I also watched and observed because Farrah's cousin is 10 months older than her. So she still had a baby when I had my baby. So I learned from watching other mothers. Also, when we started going to like the pool or going to the Y, and I would see, people with their cooler, their basket, their whatever, and they had all kinds of snacks and sandwiches. I remember taking Farrah to the pool for the first time, and I'm taking out money. We're trying to go buy chips and ice cream. And I realized, oh, I should have packed sandwiches, drinks, fruit snacks, all my stuff, right? So, number one, I'm not wasting a lot of money. Number two, we have our own snacks, right? Like, Jasmine doesn't seem to get it. This is Jasmine right here on the phone talking to Chris for Chris to bring the baby some milk. Okay? It doesn't make any sense. Did I kill the sound? Okay, so you see her, she's on the phone. The kids are decorating. She says Aiden decorated almost the whole tree. Jasmine's talking to Chris. This is what I actually think. So she gets Chris on the phone. The baby is crying. She says, your father's coming to bring you some milk, right? Now, I'm sure she's listening to an earful from Chris about why did you not bring the baby a bottle? Why did you not make the baby a sippy cup? Where is the milk over to your mama's house? Like, does mom not have milk? But mom might not want to give up her milk. She might have been like, tell yo raggedy ass Rudy Poo boyfriend to bring his baby some milk. I'm tired of feeding his kid. Maybe that's how she feels. I don't know. But apparently, Jasmine, if your baby is hungry, your mama is there. Why don't you get your big ass up off the floor, put a coat on, and go run down the street to the store? That's number one. Number two, hey mom, do you mind if I warm up some milk? You got any milk? Okay. Or do you mind if I make some oatmeal? Who doesn't have oatmeal, grits, multi-meal, something that a baby could eat? Even if it's some yogurt. Mom Dukes is in her 50s, maybe early 60s. She got something of that nature in her cabinet, okay? She got to. She don't have oatmeal packet. She didn't have grits. You couldn't toss up 2, 3 eggs. There was nothing to feed the baby. See, Jasmine is a bugaboo. Jasmine can't be anywhere without bothering Chris. That's what I think this is all about. She is somewhere with her kids over to the grandmother's house trying to have an evening, but she can't get her mind off that dick. She got to know where it's at all the time. All the time. She got to know and get a full report on that dick. You understand me? She got to keep up with him. She got to know where it's at. He got to report in. And she comes up with lame brain excuses that he don't have milk. This baby is 13 months old. What he should have ate by now. He could have had a hot dog. He could have had some yogurt. Y'all don't have little cups of peaches. You couldn't take your ass to the store. Nothing. This man has to come from across town, wherever he is dashing, on the job, wherever he is. See, Jasmine wants Chris up under her all the time. All the time. She's a bugaboo. She's a bugaboo. Okay? She's dancing. She's bobbing her head. Stink is in her lap. Aiden is busy trying to get grandma's tree up and running. Okay? Ava playing with the baby. Jasmine gets the man on the phone. Okay, we'll put it on. You're not gonna be able to hear anyway because the music is loud and Jasmine not really captured. Okay, Mom Duke's like, oh Lord. Okay, I don't want to do too much because that's definitely copyrighted music, and I'm not feeling like playing around with that. Anywho, Aiden is decorating the tree, having a good time. His grandma's giving him something to do, which sometimes when kids get involved in mischief, you know why? Because they don't have nothing to do. He is well behaved, having himself a good time, walking back and forth, decorating the tree. Amaya is observing. And Kaylin, we don't know what she's doing. Kaylin might be doing TikTok videos over there in the corner. Who knows? But at a certain point, so Jasmine gets off the phone, and all you are going to hear is the baby literally screaming. Let me see if we can play it a little bit. You dancing, Jackie? Let's just let it play and we'll get back to it. But yeah, I think honestly, I'm not saying Legend didn't need any food. I'm not saying he didn't need milk. But Mom Dukes, you didn't have eggs. There was no hot dogs, no sausages, no leftover spaghetti, no noodles that you could boil some noodles and put some butter or something on and make the baby a little bit of food. There was nothing. There was no applesauce. There was no yolk. There was nothing. There was nothing. Only solution was for Chris to come across town so Jasmine could check up on that dick. That's what I think. Jasmine is a bugaboo. Okay. She bugging me. She bugging you. She's a bugaboo. Okay. Mom Duke's got plenty of food. Okay. She got plenty of food, and Jasmine could have made some of it. Mom Dukes is a grandmother. She's not going to let the babies not have food. Okay. So Mom Duke said, glad you deleted me. So I'm not sure who she's talking about, if it's Jasmine or Chris. Maybe it is Jasmine. Glad you deleted me, you disrespectful ass. If a man doesn't respect your mom, he will never respect you. Now let that sink. No, Mom Dukes. Okay, we gonna go. No. Let that sink in. 100. No Rudy Poot, aka bum. A Rudy Poot is a old trifling ass bum. Okay, no Rudy Poot ass will ever be able to disrespect me. You better get you. You better get you life, nigga. Then keep playing with me. You won't have shit. Now keep playing. So I don't know what that meant, what was said, what was not said, but she said, keep playing with me. You won't have shit. Okay. Mom Dukes is the one who files sis taxes, all that stuff. Here comes Miss Brenda talking about, it's so true. You got that right. Love you. I don't know who Miss Brenda Chambers is, but Brenda Chambers is co-signing. Okay. Then you got other people in the comments. Girl, Miss Melinda talking about, no, she didn't with the kitty cat. Okay. Grateful Tucker, or is it Grateful Tucker? Wow, he's out of control and disrespectful. Okay. Amongst others. If you're did do a member post, so all that's in there, so you can go find that. At the end of the day, y'all, it's a mess. But I blame Jasmine. Jasmine, see, it's just like Keisha the other day. You got your man out and about. You're having an evening with your mama, but you can't let well enough alone. You got to be up in, these women got to be up in these men's asses constantly. If you don't trust somebody, you don't need them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how much more plain that should be. If you don't trust him, you don't need him. Got it, sis? You staying up in someone's face does not make them cheat. You staying up in someone's face does not make them loyal. A man who wants to cheat on you will be in the bathroom over to the job. They will be on the corners in the back of their truck. They'll be doing whatever they want to do wherever they want to do it. You can't stop no shows. If a man wants to cheat on you, he will. If a man wants to be loyal with you, he's going to be. Do you understand? There's no amount of manipulation that you can do to stop somebody from doing what they want to do. Okay? There's nothing you can do. All right? Do you understand? Jasmine, hit the like button, sis. I'm trying to hit you up to some games so you can cut the shit out. Stop looking stupid out here. Okay? My God. Silly ass. Okay? Um, where is she on the phone with Chris? Then she gets off the phone talking about your daddy gonna bring you some milk. Hold on. I don't know if you heard that. Daddy gonna bring you some milk. That was broke. Yeah, don't put it on there, man. Because it'll fall to the floor. We don't want to fall on the He's floor. Probably like, what? Again? You don't have no damn milk? Why are you leaving the house with no chips, no sandwiches, no Capri Suns, no bottles, no ravioli? It is too easy to make food for a child to leave a house with nothing. It just doesn't make any milk. Girl, it does. He's 13 months old. Mom Dukes didn't have some eggs. You couldn't make scrambled eggs. You could make grits. You could make some butter noodles. You couldn't make malto-meal. There's no oatmeal in her house. She don't have nothing. She didn't have a box of Jello pudding. She didn't have nothing. There was nothing. Absolutely nothing. There was no piece of bread, no peanut butter, a nice soft piece of bread with a light coating of peanut butter on it. Nothing. Well, maybe that wouldn't be good for a baby with only 2 teeth, but shoot. I mean, damn. No apples, no cans of peaches, nothing, nothing. But you got to call Chris to come bring some milk. That to me was lame. Jasmine, what happened to your Instacart account? What happened to your Walmart delivery account? What happened? You couldn't get anything delivered? You couldn't put your coat on and take your big ass out the door and go run down the street and go get something for the baby? You had to call your man to come and deliver you some milk? So she says, this is when she says he's coming with some milk, and then Legendary is crying his ass off. Daddy gonna bring you some milk, okay? Then you hear Legendary just crying. He's down. You see him down there on the floor crawling. You may not be able to see it, but he's on the floor crawling. Next, there he is. So I'm gonna play it without the music. But yeah, so you see the scene. You see what's going on here. It's a mess. And Jasmine doesn't care. Jasmine wants to check up and see. Jasmine wants to see what's going on with Chris. She wants to manipulate, and she wants to get him over there so she can know everything that's going on. Okay. We tell each other I'm thinking to myself, does he have to call you at work and tell you I just peed? Okay, let me go. I gotta go take a shit. Okay, I just got out the bathroom. I used the bathroom. Like, come on. That's not a way to keep someone. That's the way to get him to run off. Okay? There are gonna be times where you can call because you need to. I mean, for whatever reason. But sis, I mean, my God, give the man some breathing room. Jasmine's happy now because homie's on the way. Homie the clown is on the way. Amaya looks bored AF. I mean, she still has her shoes. Does she have shoes on? Oh, she got them damn flip flops on she wears everywhere. Her flip flop slippers, shoes. It's like, Jasmine, are y'all there for the evening? I mean, the kids have socks on, so maybe they're spending the night. Maybe the kids are spending the night. Aiden's barefooted. So I would imagine since they got good and comfortable, either Jasmine was spending the night or she's trying to find a way. Maybe she was trying to get Chris over there. So when he comes, you see Aiden just wiped his eye like he's looking tired. Did you see that? You know how kids do the sleepy wipe their eye thing. Look right there. There you go. Little buddy's tired. Okay. A mess, right? Jasmine, you got to understand, sis. You didn't none of this just got created when you came around, girl. Us people who know, girl, you trying to handle that man. It can't just be that Legendary just needed some milk. If that's what it is, you are a piss poor sorry excuse for a experienced mom because you got 5 kids and you ought to know better and you should have what you need before you walk out the damn door. Okay? I bet you have that damn Taylor wine. I bet you got that Taylor wine. Just like you could call Chris, you could put your coat on and go run down to the store. Okay? We see you. We see you. We see you. Okay, sis, you a bugaboo. You a whole bugaboo, okay? Chris might be dumb, but we're not. You trying to handle him. You can't make him be there, sis. Better luck next time. Better luck with the next one, okay, sis? Cause yeah, he's he is no bueno, okay? All right. All right, let's do this now. Since we're on Jasmine, okay, we're gonna come over here for a minute. And we're gonna do this quick reaction, and then I'll be back later, and we're gonna get over into that live stream that people word on the street is somebody's mad at me. I don't believe that, but okay, it's possible. Why not? Okay, let's do this. Okay. Let's get into this reaction real quick, guys. Since we're over here, we may as well, right? I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. 'Cause love you give. Am I mistaken? Is this the music she's playing? Set off to the You should have kept the other music that you had. It went much better, but now there's no amount of SoundCloud that's going to upgrade. Okay, this is not the highly requested video evening routine. Oh my god, guys. The way she walks. I'm sorry. Welcome to another vlog. Let's just get an initial reaction right here. What's going on, guys? Okay. Jasmine. Okay. Chris is a hard no for me. Girl, he's a hard no for everybody. Did a daddy gone situation. I don't know. I think Jasmine went over to her mama's house and she didn't know where Chris was. And she started calling him, telling him the baby needed milk. The baby's 13 months old. He's barely a baby anymore. He's almost a walker. Whenever he decides to get up on his feet, he'll be a walker. He's not a baby. We might call them the babies, but he's not a baby. He's 13 months old. She could have made him eggs. She could have boiled some rice. She could have made some noodles. She could have made oatmeal. She could have made maltomeal. She could have made some buttered noodles. She could have got some applesauce. She could have fed him some warm regular milk. Okay. If she had almond milk, whatever, she could have took her bootay and put her coat on and went over to the store. Why did she need to call Chris to come over to bring milk? Because she didn't know where Chris was. She wanted to speak to Chris. She wants Chris in her face. Maybe she wants an excuse to leave. Who knows? But she didn't call him for milk. She called him because she wanted to know where his ass was. That's what I think. You don't have it like that, sis, for you to disrupt your man to come over to bring milk when I'm sure that there's a grocery store right down the street and you're in a house with a woman who eats. Mom Dukes had nothing. She didn't have a chicken bone he could suck on. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Not a rib, not a nothing. Come on. Anyway, so here's Jasmine walking out just notice the walk. Hold on. Kaylin is over it. She's over here. My man is at work, so I decided I'm gonna go ahead and get these garbage cans in. No, Chris might be gone. The word on the street is Chris gone. Okay, you're going to get those trash cans because Daddy gone. Okay, Daddy gone, and you need to go get those trash cans because the neighborhood covenant probably says that you needed to. Okay, let's just put this right back on normal. At work and Listen to the vibes.
Welcome to another vlog. So this was a highly requested video, evening routine. I haven't done one of these in a while. It's evening slash nighttime routine, but today I brought the trash cans up. Never do it ever because it gives me hell. But Bay was still at work, and he's a hardworking man, so I decided to make his life a lot easier.
Girl,
With that
stop
being
lying.
said, I actually went and picked up groceries right before
Daddy a fool.
the kids got off.
That's my plate.
Prep for dinner. I had a few things that I had to get to add to the meal for tonight, but I'm gonna go ahead and take out some French fries that I have in here so that I can, like I have, gives me hell. But Bay was still at work, and he's a hardworking man, so I decided to make his life a lot easier. With that being said, I actually went and picked up groceries right before the kids got off the bus, just so I can get everything that I needed prepped for dinner. I had a few things that I had to get to add to the meal for tonight, but I'm gonna go ahead and take out some French
So
fries.
Jasmine wants, this is what I take from this. Jasmine wants y'all to know she got sausages, she got all kinds of stuff in her freezer. So any of you guys who are saying, why doesn't Jasmine fill up that freezer? She got stuff in the freezer in the garage, okay? She just pulled out the basket. It's full of processed sausage meats, and she is now digging in the deep freezer. Sis got food, okay? All right. Sis got food. All right.
That I have in here so that I can, like I said, have everything ready. I like to have myself all prepped and just set off to the side. So this is everything that I will be using today. I'm cooking tilapia. I know.
So 2 pounds of tilapia for 7 people. Well, maybe 6. She got shrimp, broccoli. Everything is in a package. Nothing is fresh. Everything's frozen, packaged.
No, not the best thing, but hey, we love it. I love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep my tilapia and my shrimp, season it really well.
Don't be distracted by the waist trainer,
It's
guys.
time to deep fry it.
I wonder if they have something called, like, if there's something she could wrap around her head called a brain drainer. Is there anything like that? She got food that needs to be cooked for once, right? At least it's right. At least it's something she can cook, right? We're gonna she better hit that gym. Girl, it's some nonsense, it's some shenanigans going on. Hey Tanika, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Bianca, Erica, KB, V, Brandy, good morning. Everyone, live, laugh, love. Good morning, Nina. Good morning, good afternoon. I know it's right at that time. Shonda, TA, hello, Pearls of Wisdom, Overtown, CB, everyone coming in. If I miss you, um, welcome, 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 and good morning. Dark Roast, good morning. Do you see all this seasoning? I bet you that food was nasty. This is the food that she ate the day she went live, and the kids were acting like they were at Austin City Zoo. And just begging, and like, this is a whole like, she has her shirt lifted up. It's not even that the waist trainer is over her shirt. She has her shirt lifted up. Jasmine wants the smoke, okay? 2 bottles of Taylor right up on top of the refrigerator. I don't know if those 2 clear ones are Taylor, but she certainly got one green one up there of the wine, okay? Because she's a troll. She's a troll.
Like I said, prepping makes your life a lot easier. So with that being said, I like to take out the
kids still got plastic drawers.
pajamas, more so the twins. Amaya and Kaylin pretty much know how to do it themselves. But
she's sitting up there talking about a bigger house, more upscale living. But you're gonna be getting out the moving truck with plastic Sterilite drawers. You're going to go to a much bigger home. I mean, whatever. Why have a bigger place and live less? You know what I mean? Why not have a more affordable place that's comfortable, that you can actually have comfortable furnishings so that children can put their, if you slightly put something away that's a little bit wet in those things, they're going to smell like mold and they're going to smell
I
old
got the
and
twins'
stale.
pajamas. That way they don't make a mess trying to find certain pajamas. Also, I
Why
did
does she ever
forget that
girl,
the
she
next
looks
day
like
was.
a wrestler. She looks like she getting ready to go to a wrestling match.
With that being said, I like to take out the kids' pajamas, more so the twins. Amaya and
Pajamas.
Kaylin pretty much know how to do it themselves, but I take out the twins' pajamas. That way they don't make a mess trying to find certain pajamas. Also, I did forget that the next day was Polar Express Day, so I ended up changing their pajamas. But anyways, I'm actually about to take care of all these toys. Legend has a habit of throwing his toys out the playpen. He throws everything out of or from everything. That's just his thing. He just throws everything out. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up, only for him to just throw it back out. So Legend already had his lunch. I'm gonna go ahead and fix up the living room and lay him down for some milk. And he usually take a little small nap before I go get the kids from the bus stop. So while he's taking a nap, I'm gonna go ahead.
She said lay him down with some milk. Did she say with some milk? See, Legendary is going to end up having rotten teeth. Is that what you're doing?
Legend already
Look at
had
those ankles. Does she not wear shoes cuz she can't wear shoes?
his lunch. So Legend already
Look at all that water on her foot.
had his lunch. I'm gonna go ahead and fix up the living room and lay him down for some milk. And he usually
Lay him down for some milk. What does that mean? Lay him down for some milk. I'm getting ready to lay him down for some milk. Did you hear that?
had his lunch. I'm gonna go ahead and fix up the living room. Legend already had his lunch. I'm gonna go ahead and fix up the living room and lay him down for some milk. And he usually take a little small nap before I go get the kids from the bus stop. So while he's taking a nap, I'm gonna go ahead and restock my coffee.
So you just gave him lunch, and instead of just laying him down for a nap, you're going to lay him down with a bottle so he can get extra full and go and be in a food coma like you and Chris. Okay.
Spinner wheel. I
Interesting.
usually don't restock. I kind of keep it up in the cabinet. I ain't gonna lie, but this makes my life a lot easier. I can just grab and prop it into the Keurig. But I wanted to try this holiday blend. Comment down below if you tried the holiday blend and did you like it? Do you prefer it or do you prefer your regular coffee?
Oh, come. Cut some of those vines. You know what I'm
So I don't know what
saying?
you guys do, but when my kids get home from school,
My
it's
God.
chore
My God. It looks like you should be very busy, ma'am.
time. Clean up your rooms. Yes. The girls' room is pretty much always like this because they pull
It didn't look like that when Aiden was there.
everything out. Barbies, they pulled out all the toys. I am so in love with this vacuum. My kids can vacuum their own room. Sometimes I go in there and vacuum it myself, but if I feel like they can do it themselves, they'll do it. Mostly Amaya and Kaylin does it. The twins are still pretty much afraid of the vacuum, so they go in there, vacuum their room. Amaya at this point reminded me, "Hey, mom,
Amaya's
don't
over there
forget your express
vacuuming,
tomorrow."
but
That's what I noticed,
Ava's over
and I had
there
to
with
go
the
and
bag of
search for all
chips.
the polar bear PJs. At this time, Aiden's actually doing therapy. This is also a part of the kids' chores. They have to empty out the lunch boxes, set everything out for me to rinse, and they also have to pull out everyone's folder. They only do it because the twins just they'll make a whole mess. They do it, so the girls do this, and I of course wash everything out and sign folders and things like that.
Get an idea what some of these chores are. Okay, very nice. Jasmine has a chore chart.
So the kids had an art show at their school where they put all their artwork up, and I forgot to mention that Amaya actually has one too,
Aww,
but she had to
cute.
do something, so she didn't want to show it to you guys.
Here's my artwork I did for the art show and for fourth grade.
It's real pretty. Good job.
Yeah, so like we did this and then we like cut it out and we put it in the background and then we cut it out like a tree or a crescent and then we put it
So a little multimedia, well, maybe not multimedia, but fixed media, and also some cutouts. Very pretty. I like how she colored the truck and made like a nice little starry night.
in the thing.
Very cute. That poor little tilapia. Most people bake their tilapia. It's just not a hearty fish. Wow. You put canola on the fish and then you're going to drizzle vegetable oil. Oh, and all that seasoning on the broccoli. Wow. Oh my God. I've never seen deep fried tilapia before. Have you? My God. Wow. Let me see where we're at in the comments. Okay. She loves the seasoning. Jasmine, invest in some olive oil. Okay. If you want to put a little oil on it, put a little olive oil. It's more heart healthy. And you could have even put a drizzle of balsamic vinaigrette. If you didn't have balsamic vinegar, you could put balsamic vinaigrette, shake it very well. It's got olive oil already in it and it's seasoned. And you bake it like that, it tastes really good. You can do your Brussels sprouts like that also. You could have steamed it and just put a little bit of butter. You could have just steamed it. It would have been delicious. Asparagus the same way. Awful. Awful. Some people like to roast vegetables. There's nothing wrong with roasting. I love avocado oil too. Avocado oil to me almost has no flavor. It's like super light. So I like that you can cook with it. Olive oil, you'll taste olive oil in it, right? The fuck is she making? She's making dinner, sis. She's deep frying tilapia. I've never seen deep fried tilapia. I've seen obviously whiting, cod, flounder. I've never seen anyone fry tilapia like that. Usually it's baked, right? Isn't it always baked? Guys, we're going to get into Keisha's live in a little bit. I just want to make some breakfast. So as soon as this reaction is over, I will be back. I'm going to set up the room and then I'll be back.
I said, tonight we're having fish, shrimp, and of course broccoli. I decided to roast the broccoli in the oven. At this time, it's actually time for Ava to do therapy. They do 45-minute sessions each. It's easier to just split them up. That way she can work with them individually. So while she's over there doing,
I know that lady must be through with her damn low key putting the camera on her constantly, just constantly.
Therapy, I'm actually over here cooking. I always try to start dinner while they're doing therapy or around that time, just so that I can stay on a strict schedule and I'm not rushing at the end.
Jasmine must not know about that basket. You can actually pull it out and then do it like McDonald's and just dump it onto the pan. Like, does Jasmine not realize that it's a basket for a reason?
Okay, now it's time for dinner. So the kids are eating, and I'm actually about to put Babe's plate in the microwave. Your girl's about to slam. I hate that my kids didn't want to really try my salad. Only one that actually tried extra was Kayla. She was like, "Oh, I want some more broccoli." I was like,
Okay.
"Say less,
Look.
say less." But this is me eating dinner with them, talking to them. It was asking.
You weren't talking to them. You were live to this.
Okay, now it's time for dinner. So the kids are eating, and I'm actually about to put Babe's plate in the microwave.
So she made, I mean, look at the broccoli looks dead. Everything is fried to death. She put some seasoning and some parsley. And your salad, that's nothing but a store salad from a bag. Like, you're not fooling anyone, Jasmine. We already know. You done made that from the bag and put it right in a bowl. And there's nothing wrong with that. But don't try to make it seem like you sat up there and cut up some iceberg and you even own a carrot. Like, you don't have carrots and croutons. That is a bag, and that's it. Like, stop.
Microwave.
Girl, sis always wants some
My kids didn't want to really
flowers.
try my salad. Only one that actually tried extra was Kayla. She was like, "Oh, I want some more broccoli." I was like, "Say less, say less." But this is me eating dinner with them, talking to them. It was asking for my food, so I just decided let me go get some more. And
Why
yeah,
is she
wants some more
asking for
fries.
your food? Did you
This is
not
how it
give
is, y'all.
her enough?
So I always get questions to why I don't like to sit down and eat with my kids. Honestly, because I feel like when I eat with them, I'm rushing to eat my food. Look at her. She's like, "This fries hot." I just took them out. The girl. But yeah, I feel like I'm rushing to eat my food when I sit down and eat with the kids. So that's why I typically like to just eat in peace sometimes. But anyways, after they ate, I went ahead and actually gave the kids a bath. I did not show that. I did that off camera. I also gave Legend a bath. So these are the kids in their Christmas pajamas. Aiden did not want to wear his because he said that he wanted to wear his for school. He didn't want to go to sleep in it. So he just stuck with these for tonight, and I'm just changing him into his Christmas pajamas in the morning. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh yeah, and don't forget about Fred. The house is clean, and Fred is sitting out there waiting for the kids. Love y'all. I'll see y'all next week. Bye guys.
Spend my life with you, I won't please you any way I can. I want you in my world, don't you understand? She the lame ass bitch.
Oh yeah.
I'm a boss ass bitch. She the lame ass bitch. She get fucked with it. Cause I be on my shit. Fuck what she talking about. Fuck what she saying. She ain't fucking with me though. I'm a boss ass bitch. She the lame ass bitch.
Oh yeah.
I'm a boss ass bitch.
Jasmine, you need to cut it out, sis.
She get fucked with it. Cause I be on my
Okay.
shit. Fuck what she talking about. Fuck what she saying. She ain't fucking with me though.
Okay. All right, y'all. Okay, we gonna look a mess, right? A mess. But I wanted to bring you guys up to speed. Let me see what else we got though. I think also there was another post. I don't know if Jasmine's gonna address this today. You know what? At the end of the day, though, I mean, Mom Dukes is a YouTuber, and this some YouTuber on YouTuber, or this is just mom and daughter. I mean, at the end of the day, Jasmine should speak up and say something, but I'm sure she won't. But it did start off. So we read that post, but there is another post. Did I post? I know I posted it. Let's see. Let me go to. Okay, hold on. Let's go to. I did post up a short. Let's do this. Okay, let's look at this really quick. Okay. Here we go. If you missed it, go to my community post. It's there. Okay. I think it's a community post and there's a link. It says Jasmine's having trouble. Let's get into it. Okay. So, Mom Dukes, if a man doesn't respect your mother, he never will respect you. If you mad, then change shit. Okay? That's what Mom Duke said, right? So that goes also along with this post. So there was two posts. Mom Dukes was popping her shit, okay? All right. So not only did she post on Facebook, sis posted on YouTube. Okay. All right. She did also say that mental health ain't no joke. Check on your people. Love you all. Okay, man. She probably would say, man, mental health ain't no joke. Check on your people. Love you all. Okay. If a man doesn't respect your mother, he will never respect you. 100, 100, 100. If you mad, then change shit. Okay? Let's keep going. Ooh. Ooh. And then the comments said, I would never be with a man that doesn't respect my mother. My mother is everything to me. So true. When my mama was at the end stages of life, my husband would work and worked close to her house, would bring her a new bouquet of flowers every week without me there. Okay, that's beautiful. Facts. Yet them learn the hard way. God will humble them real fast. Okay. This right here is the whole truth. Okay. Keisha Sykes. Okay, Keisha. Um, can't read that lower comment, but let's keep going. Mhm. All facts. If a person allows a man to disrespect them, they crazy, period. Not enough love in the world. Real talk. How can hips disrespect you while his car is in your name? What? Some tea being dropped. How can hips disrespect you while his car is in your name? 5 likes. Okay. Preach, Mom Dukes. And there will never be respected no matter what. Okay? Jasmine, your mom learned social media from you. You taught her. Mom's messy just like you, Jasmine, because that's what you do. Remember you went over to Steffi G's page? You got mad at Chrissy and you went over to her baby daddy's baby mama page? And then you go over to her Instagram and go like everything. See, people are giving to you what you do. Jasmine is messy. Do you hear me? Jasmine is messy. She messy. She messy. She messy. She messy. And she trained her mom on how to do social media. And guess what? Mom Dukes is messy too. Okay? She messy too. Period. Do you hear me? I know y'all hear me. Okay. Sounds like the comment section is saying that Mom Dukes has vehicles in her name. We know Jasmine's credit is shot. Jasmine, to be a boss, you got to have credit, sis. If you don't have credit, you got to have cash. There's a lot of people out here who are bosses with bad damn credit, but guess what they got? They got cash money, honey. Okay? Cash is king. You can do anything with cash, right, Olivia Pope? Good morning. You can do anything with cash. If you don't have good credit and you don't have cash, you calling your mama. And if you got everything in your mama's name, that sounds like hood rich. And mama can take all that back. Remember, mom files Jasmine's taxes. Remember when Jasmine had trouble with her extra Jazz and Chris account, she had to call who? Who did she have to call, guys? When extra Jazz and Chris didn't get a paycheck? She had to call her mom because she got everything in her mama name. Okay? Okay? I would recommend Jasmine send over some flowers and learn how to shutty the mouthy. And next time your baby's hungry over to your mom's house, why don't you quietly put your little small jacket on and take your big behind over to the store and leave Chris alone? Why don't you do that? Let Chris handle his business out on the streets. Hey, Steffi. Hey, boo boo. Okay. Why don't you take your ass down to the store and handle your business? Stop trying to drag Chris over to your mom's house so you can go and toot it up with the kids over to their grandma. Okay? That's what you want to do. You want to have a house free with no kids. So you called Chris over because you wanted to see where your dick was at. Then you want an excuse to leave the house. Get a night off. That's not your husband, sis. When that's your husband, be up in his ass, okay? That's your right. But as a boyfriend, let him miss you. Let him drop over to the house. Let him call you and ask you, do you have everything you need? You got everything you need for the night? Do you need me to bring you anything? That's what a real man does. You calling and asking him to bring milk for a 13-month-old when you're in a house with plenty of food? Like I said, was there no eggs? Was there no regular milk? Was there no oatmeal? Was there no grits? Was there no malta meal? Was there no rice? Was there no noodles? Was there no spaghetti? Was there no cans of corn? Were there no cans of peas? Did you not have any green beans in the house? No French fries? No nothing that Stinkabug could eat on just a little bit to hold him over to get home? Or for you to go run to the store? No applesauce? No peaches? No nothing? Nothing? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And you came over with nothing. He should have been reading you up and down for leaving the house with an empty purse. Nothing in it for the baby. So you bought diapers, wipes, and things to change the baby. You had the baby in footy pajamas, but you didn't bother to bring baby cookies. Nothing. You didn't bring nothing. You bought 3 cans of milk the other day. You didn't think to leave a can of milk over to your mom's house? Okay, that's posted. Okay, guys. Let me see. All right, that's good. This one, is this the one posted in members? No, okay. All right. This is what, if you're late coming in, this is what we just went over. Chris doesn't have ladies or women. He has victims. Wow. Okay. Look, at the end of the day, Chris's mom is no longer in the living, and it's possible he lacked some home training in that department. I don't really know, and I don't care. It's not my job to fix him. That's Jasmine's pet project. But excuse me, at the end of the day, she ought to be ashamed of herself for behaving in such a manner and allowing Chris to feel comfortable to where he thinks that he can say what he wants to your mother. That should never have happened. Okay, let me see. Oh, we didn't look at the comments. Okay, so now the other post she put up, this one where she lays his soul to rest. Oh, we did look at those. Okay, we looked at those. All right, so you guys got everything. It's in there, y'all. Y'all seen it in the y'all got to see that earlier. So let's back up off of that for a minute. And guys, I'm going to take a little breaky poo. I'm going to set up another live, and then we're going to come back and get into the Keisha live. You guys had wanted me to react to it. I watched about 10 or so minutes. I know I wanted to react to Jasmine's live. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. So just stand by for me on that. Like I told you guys earlier, I got something else that'll drop later on this evening. So go back to the beginning and hear about that. But we will do the Keisha live, and then we'll go to Jasmine's live next. And that'll be tomorrow. Like I said, I don't know what Liv's going, like maybe she got them kids over there. She got the web kids over there. Okay. All right. So sis is busy being a mom. And Stella did the right thing, taking her ass as far away from there. But you never know. It's getting ready to be the holidays. Stella might be on her way back to go help her weak ass daughter try to make it through the holidays with 4 kids. And she is used to having help. She's used to having help. So anyway, guys, Jasmine, you done fucked up, okay? That's basically the gist of this live. Sis, you done fucked up now, okay? Your mom is mad. Word on the street, there was some tea in the comments that Chris's car's in Mom Duke's name. See, your mom in her 50s or 60s, however old she is. See, she's got good credit. Because if she didn't have good credit, guess what? Seems like her name is on everything for you, but you can't put your name to nothing. As a woman with 5 children, you're now in your 30s. You better make it your goal to stop shitting on people and getting credit and not paying it off. People don't just end up with bad credit. You get bad credit by buying things and not paying your bills, sis. Okay? Bad credit is not a birthright. Bad credit comes when you don't fulfill on agreements. You get something, you buy something, you take out a credit card, and you don't make the payments. Okay. That's when you get bad credit. Let's call it what it is. People aren't born with bad credit. You make bad credit. Okay. You make poor decisions, you don't make payments, and your credit gets fucked up. Okay. And as someone who is a mother now with 5 children that need things, and you're going to want to make financial decisions, you say you want to buy a home, sis, if you can't pay a credit card, you don't need a house. Okay? You got to crawl before you walk. And owning a home is damn near a sprint, because at the end, there's so many things that come with having a home. And it's not just doing the yard, it's maintaining it. It's maintaining your investment so that if you did need to sell it or did want to sell it and move and do other things, that you have a good piece of property that someone is going to want to pay you over and above what you paid for it. Not just walking away from it because you're just used to paying rent. The web kids missed another awesome party. Oh, really? I saw the Grinch party. Mm-hmm. That's too bad. Well, it won't be the last. You know what I'm saying? Antonisha and the Webs seem like their families are very active and do lots of fun things. And this won't be the last. They're gonna, they got plenty of fun in store for them. You know what I mean? They're just doing what they do. See, Olivia seems to think that people are doing stuff for the gram. See, that's her. Okay. Olivia, sis, that's what you do. That's that voodoo that you do. Okay. That's what you do, sis. All right. That's what you do. All right. So when people look like they're putting on stunts and shows, sis, that's what you be doing. That's what you do. And that's why you feel away. Okay. That's why you feel away. But at the end of the day, yeah, that's not the last party. It'll be all right. They're gonna have so much more in store. And Olivia and little baby Blanket can have fun when the web kids go back to the fun house, to the fun place where they get to enjoy holidays and birthdays. Okay. It'll be all right. They're gonna have plenty of presents. Do you think that if they're missing Christmas morning over to their dad's house, that dad and Antonisha are not gonna have Christmas laid out for them when they come home? It's gonna be a whole second Christmas. So we don't even have to worry, y'all. The kids will be just fine. They're gonna have what they have at their mom's, and then they're gonna go home to dad's, and Christmas is gonna start all over again, unless they had it before they left. You know what I mean? So I know seeing Ryan sing All I Want for Christmas. Let's see if I can find. Let me see. Let me find it.
She get fucked with this, cause I be on my shit. Fuck what she talking about. Fuck what she said.
Let me get to, if you guys didn't see it, I'm not going to show the whole thing, but you can hear it. Ryan is singing. Let me see. Am I in the right place? Oh, wait a second. Ooh, 1 second. It might not even still be posted because I think it was a story. Well, let's see. Is it going to show? Hold on. Maybe. Okay, so there was some Grinch-ness going on. There's a beautiful baby. I don't know. Look at this. I don't know if they just get their parties done, or someone is a party planner, or someone is just very talented, and or all of the above. But they put on very nice parties, that family. I mean, I don't know if that's Antonisha's family or the Webbs, but they put it on. They really do.
Oh my God. Why is she crying?
Oh. So the kids are screaming. Everyone's afraid of the Grinch. I get there weren't. This little baby is so pretty. Look at her. Look at all the kids. See, this is Nisha's. They do this anyway. Do you see this little? She is so beautiful. And she looks just like her little picture off to the side. Super cute. So it must be her birthday. How Cree stole Christmas. So baby Cree, maybe she's getting ready to be one. See, Jasmine, that's a 1-year-old parties most of the time take place at the house. Okay. All right. That baby is beautiful. Okay, there's Gerard. So the story, I guess, fell off with Ryan singing All I Want for Christmas Is You. Super cute. And that's it, and that's all. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. Olivia, girl, do better. Jasmine, stop being a bugaboo. Girl, Jasmine, stop being a bugaboo. Okay, we see you, sis. All of us have been there once upon a time. Me personally, I don't think I've ever really been a bugaboo. Okay, I'm not gonna ever claim bugaboo, but you know what I'm saying. You live and you learn. And the most wonderful thing is to be in a relationship with a man that you can trust. You can go handle your business, you can go hang with your friends, you can go over to your mom's and not feel like you have to crawl up into his ass to make sure he's doing right by you. Okay? That's not a good relationship, sis. And thinking that the man that you're with has to tell you everything, that's dumb. I don't want to know everything. I really don't. Like, I'm just going to be honest. I don't want to know everything because everyone has their own life. And there's only but so much you need to retain. You don't need to know what the fellas are talking about. That's none of your business. That's none of your business. And trust me, he doesn't want to know everything you and Tuna talk about. And he probably doesn't need to know everything you and Tuna talk about. But if you want to be stupid, you go right on ahead, okay? Go right on ahead and you're going to find yourself by yourself. I promise you, okay? I promise you, because that stuff gets old and tired. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. Have a good morning. Make sure to hit the like button for me. I appreciate it. And I'll be back in a little bit, and then we're going to get into seeing what actually happened on the live stream over to the Keisha Kaylee show, because people keep running it back to me, telling me that there's something like I need to see what was going on over there, because I didn't really watch it. But they said sis was mad. I did see the bells plus 2 or 3 in the live stream. And I wasn't sure what that was about, but a good sis dropped in my inbox and told me that Keisha and Ming used to be cool once upon a time, and they used to do pranks together, which was very interesting. And there was a prank that Keisha did once upon a time that was very similar to the prank she just played on Jeremy. Interesting, right? Huh. Okay. But Fran, okay. All right. Okay, guys, I'll be back. What time is it now? 1:11? I don't know. I'll be back before 4. I don't know. It could be sooner than later, but just have your notifications set. I need to see what I'm making for lunch or for early dinner, and then once I decide on that, then I'll be back. Okay. I just need to figure out what we're doing. Okay. She probably did her Christmas shopping at the dollar store. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, something is better than nothing, but at the end of the day, with all of this foolishness that you've been and all this carrying on, you would think she would have planned a little bit better to not be in a bad financial state when it came time to actually handling business. Okay. And you know, you got to shop smart. And when you see stuff on sale or you're over here, you got all these birthdays right before Christmas, right? I'm giving out one free idea. You got all these birthdays. Why not buy 1 or 2 extra gifts during birthday season and hold them back? Oh, you bought 5 things, and you know, aunties, and you got baby father, you got whatever, all these other extra people. Why don't you put 2 of the gifts back? Why don't you hold back 2 things, and then your Christmas shopping you're already whittling down at your Christmas shop. I mean, I don't know. That's just what I do. I may buy a lot of stuff and then I hold back. Okay. Anyway, guys, you guys have a wonderful day. This was so much fun. Okay. I'll see you a little bit later and we will regroup and get into it. Okay.
Daddy a fool. That's my plate? Daddy a fool. Daddy a fool. Daddy a fool.